My name is Johanna Honemann. I am part of Grant Thornton Impact House, and we have been working together with Heijmans on Demonstration Project 15. And we've been working with them on evaluating ecosystems and making it into a financial overview so they can see how much benefits they would actually have from their building projects. So especially coming from the private sector part of this project, what we see is that companies really struggle with good data. And what we've seen in SELINA is that scientists say there's a lot of data that is available and that is improving over the years. So I really think SELINA can spark a seed of change there by providing a good baseline for companies where to start with their own calculations and reporting and measurements of their projects. So I think currently for the private sector, often when we talk about what is described in SELINA as ecosystem services is biodiversity. So I think for me, the interesting part here is that what SELINA does is connecting it more to different topics. So they are integrating climate with nature topics, with social topics that are all linked to it. And I feel like this integrated perspective can really help to foster more implementation for companies as well. So our demonstration project supports the question on how companies can actually support decision-making towards ecosystem services. So really moving it from a measuring exercise at the end of the things that you're doing to more the front of the project and helping people within the company make sensible choices and use that for procurement, for internal decision-making, and for projects within their day-to-day operations. So how our project helps to integrate that into decision-making is by making it a very easy-to-use tool. So what we learned from the private sector is that it's a very new topic. It's a topic that not many people in the company know about. It's a topic that scares people a little bit because it's new, because there is limited data on it, because there are not a lot of good use cases that you can refer to where you can learn from. So what our tool aims to do is to really break down the decision-making in very easy steps that can be replicated into a tool that is Excel-based, so something that everyone in the business feels comfortable with using, so the user can easily access the data and play around with it also a little bit, so the entry barrier is a little bit lower. So the specific benefits that we hope to see from this demonstration project is that we can replicate this tool for different scenarios, so it's not a one-time thing, but something that can be scaled up and also can integrate more detail over time. And how that can help is, for example, in tendering processes, because it's quite difficult at the moment to show why nature-inclusive solutions are important. And these tools can help to really make a stronger case for why we should choose for a better way of building and make this more important through our procurement processes. So, as I mentioned, we are trying to make it as easy to use as possible, so it might not seem super innovative at the beginning, but actually the innovative part is in changing the thinking around the process. So, how can you look at the project from the end in mind? So how can you move that more to the start? So it's really more about how do you change the behavior of people in the company within this project rather than creating a super complicated tool, for example.